too cold to not do the stream. And not too cold to not do the stream. Too cold to take my sweatshirt off for the stream. Hi guys, welcome. Got a little behind the scenes yesterday. Let me make sure I have pretty bags I don't want to get ruined in here. Okay. I literally had my hat on last night. I was freezing. We're going to make coffee ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. I'm Michelle Trina. I'm the creator of Divorce Diaries. Yeah. What does that mean? Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand I started many years ago. What's up, Dada? Hey, sweetie. What's up? The Corn Dog Experience says. What's up? I have no heat in my apartment. And it's like 60 degrees outside, but it's like 50 in here. It's cold. And they have to replace everything. They also told me not to turn on the fan because it'll start a fire in the house, God forbid. But it's 66 degrees and it feels like it's 50. And it's very warm outside. Not in my apartment, though. So, what's okay? We're going to figure it out. And guess what? Guess what? We went to Target. We got some gifts for the kids. I'm very excited. We got toilet paper. We got Bustelo. You got sunburn yesterday. More Bustelo. The dust in my the dust that's happening in my vents is crazy. All right, so my house is a little bit of a mess, but that's okay because I'm not having people here today. I'm having people going to my boyfriend's family's house. I'm also feeling a little guilty because I'm not going to my family's house, but it's okay. It's not okay. I have to figure out more. I mean, we went to both of our family's house for Christmas. We went to both of our family's house for St. Patrick's Day. Both for Thanksgiving. There's just still some more of my family members that haven't met my boyfriend. Hi. Your ex only wants you for one thing and you're sick of it. She wants to use you in what, for sex? Okay. If you are tuning in and you haven't realized, this is an adult and over YouTube live stream. For this one at least. I don't know, because I say this is not suitable for kids because we have adult conversations on here. And I don't know how people navigate their child's YouTube, so. Okay, here we go. 21 of you are in here. Hit that like button. It's Saturday. I have a show at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Felt good last night. I want to work my bit. So we'll be on the stream. I'm going to go behind the scenes later too, I think. Hope. I don't know. My boyfriend's going to be with me. I'm going to get excited because it's going to be a good fucking stream. Good show. I think Mike Cannon's on the show. Colin I've worked with before. Connor I've worked with before. So did this run? Yeah, it did run. Okay. I'm very excited to work with them. My mom would have a field day seeing my sink right now and how dirty it is. She'd be like, I can't believe you have your sink like this. It's so dirty. And I would say, you're right. I can't believe it either. I'm depressed. All right, here we go. Now the sink is not as dirty. And we got to clean. I would have made the Easter bread myself, but I have no time because I got a show today and that is taking priority. And my landlord's also coming over here at 11 o'clock to bring space heaters. Which he's like, oh, it's not going to be that bad next week. It's supposed to be like 28 degrees. Low. 28 degrees. Isn't that crazy? And again, it's colder in my apartment than it is outside. The fuck? Easter bread. Yeah, let me show you Easter bread. I bought the Easter bread from the bakery. So here, you guys ever make Easter bread? Hit that like button. Easter bread. Easter bread. My mom's Easter bread is the best though. Milk. Oh no. Oh, I have it. I was gonna say I have one egg left too. So we're gonna make that. I'm gonna have one egg and then I'm gonna run my stand up. I gotta do this bit. No, there's 2 eggs left. I really don't want the egg, to be honest with you. I want something else. I don't want to get a headache. Is the egg or the cereal? What do you guys think? Egg or cereal? Egg or cereal? Egg or cereal? Egg or cereal? I'm gonna do cereal. Egg or cereal? Thanks, Don Wayne, for coming in. Happy Easter. I gotta figure out tomorrow's live stream. It's gonna be at my boyfriend's house and how that's gonna work. I like my mocha pot and my coffee. And when I don't have my coffee properly, it doesn't make me feel good. These are dirty. So what am I doing? These are dirty dishes. Hit that like button, guys. I'm performing tonight in Stamford again, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I want to do a really good job when my boyfriend comes to see me. Like, he's been listening to me talk about, and he's been watching some of my sets. I want to be like really good. Hi, Charles. So I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Should we take the sweatshirt off? I don't want to show you guys. If you guys saw my boo-boo, it's definitely healed. A lot more than it was. Do you guys think I should have cereal or I have egg? What do we think? Cereal or egg? Cereal or egg? Cereal or egg? Cereal or egg? I don't know if I want to take this off or not. Good morning, Keith. Do we have a cereal or egg this morning? I need to drink more water. Eggs, right? Fuck it. I'm gonna get one of those smaller pans. Alright, so here's the Easter egg baskets I got for the kids. I don't want to show my daughter and Gabby's, which is John's daughter's, gift because they're gonna be surprised. But and these are my eye masks I got for myself. But I was gonna put the egg, little Skittle egg. This is like a little sensory thing. There, bubbles. The Cadbury egg. I feel like it needs something else though. You know? So I have to figure that out. What else am I gonna put in there? I feel like I should have got one more thing. But that's okay. I mean, I feel like they're, yeah. Maybe I should have got one more thing, I don't know. Lollipop, you think? Like a lollipop? I'm trying to also be a little cheap because it's expensive. There's fried plantains in my food from last night, but I don't want to eat it because I feel like I'll get sick. Because I definitely, I don't know, it was really good. We got to order steak and stuff from the, from another restaurant. So I was like, yeah. I'm smelling the coffee. So my heat and AC does not work, and they're changing out the system next week. But for the meantime, my landlord's bringing over space heaters because, believe it or not, it's still kind of cold at night. Yeah, like I didn't get a lot for Easter. I got like one gift, you know, but we're going to, I also want to get my niece something, and I'm not going to see her tomorrow, so I'm going to figure that out. I'll figure it out. You guys probably can't hear me because my microphone is further away from me. All right. So we're going to stretch in a second. I did do my high kicks last night. Did you guys see that I posted that video last night of the behind the scenes? Did it run? We're going to have to use one of these cups. Yeah. One of my old school cups that. There we go. Hey-o. Hi, good morning, Rosie. Rosie, you're the best for sending me that last night. I love it. You know, one day you might be like on my team. I feel like, I don't know, good things come in the future for you and I. You're going to be on my like touring. I got the mod team on my tour. Keith, Rosie, Angie, Baspier, they got you guys rock. Yes, Rosie, I like that. I think so. I did try a couple new jokes last night. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. I didn't try all new jokes, though. Mind you, you want to also go with the stuff that worked. I did feel strong about it. Why I felt strong about it is here. I felt like the audience responded well, but I also got a compliment from one of the comics. He said to me, he's like, you really set that up nice as a host. He's like, you really set the stage for us up. He goes, sometimes it could be like really bad before we go up, like with the hosting set. And he said, he's like, you did a really good job. I'm like, thank you. That felt good. Good morning. Good morning. Seems to be washed out. There's 3 of these mugs that I have that need to be there's shit in here. These are clean. There's shit in here. Yeah, so I felt good about the set. I'm still working out the kinks of my end bit with when I talk about my dating. So that I have to figure out. That is what I'm trying to figure out, actually, of how to end it. Egg is done. And landlord is coming here at 11 o'clock to bring space heaters. I just saw a short from your show last night. Yeah, it was good energy. Hi, English with Janelle. Was great energy. I felt like it was a good show. The crowd, there was about 80 people, they said. It didn't look like it because it looks like there's more seats in that club, but it was packed. This is pouring over. We got our sugar. Definitely need coffee this morning because there we go. Here we go. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah. Yummy in my tummy. Yeah, it's definitely warmer out, so it's not like a huge. But it's colder in here. Do you know, like when you have an apartment that's cold because there's like no insulation? That's what I live in. Mm. I don't know when this orange juice goes bad. Does orange juice go bad? No, right? This is really good. Yes, it does. Oh. I mean, it goes bad, but this was from a couple weeks ago. You think I could still drink it? Oh no. Should I throw it out? Oh yeah. This is not good. Not gonna chance it when I have a show tonight. I threw it out anyway. But I do have to keep making sure I drink water. Oh no, you drank expired orange juice? Oh no. So this is the outfit I bought for Easter, but it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow. And now I have to ask myself, do I want to run and see if I can get other shoes? Or do I want to just go with what I have, which are sandals? Perfect. So let me show you. All right, so my daughter's gifts and my put all the Easter gifts in there. So it's really sexy and pretty, but it's like cute, right? And then we have the top to go around it. So it's like that. It's cute. It's really pretty. Like I'm looking at it like I also don't know what I'm wearing tonight. So I have to figure that one out. And this is like not my this is my daughter's shirt. Oh. Hang on for a second. Okay. It's another white top. So yes, hit that like button, guys. Look at my mods modding it up. All right, so we have the green dress. How pretty is that? Right? Yeah, prayers for Israel. I don't know what's going on, so I have looking. I can go and look for sure. This is pretty, right? And then we have the top that goes around it. That is like that. I should not be. I'm gonna have to hang it up at my boyfriend's house because I don't want it to get crud on it. Okay, hang on. I don't know how she did this, or should I leave it hanging? I need one of those garment bags. You know? Okay. And a steamer. But I don't know how the woman folded it, but I'm gonna try to fold it back. There we go. And then tonight, I don't know what I'm wearing tonight. I don't know what I will be wearing tonight. So I'm hoping to get some ideas of what to wear. What do you guys think? I don't know if I want to buy another thing because I'm already buying too many things and my budget is over capacity right now. You know? Pretty color, right? So So right now, hi Patrick. So right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm wearing for the show tonight and not get too distracted because I know I'm walking around and it takes away from the live stream numbers and I don't want to do that. Yes, good morning from everybody around the world. It's Easter weekend. Let's do it. Come on, everybody. Come and join the fun. Boom. All right. So come and join the fun. Where's the show? Hi, Anthony. Anthony, where have you been? Anthony, it's at Stamford, Connecticut. It's at New York Comedy Club. Anthony, you came to see me at Bananas. Please tell me you're still part of the Trainer Tribe. Austin, Texas is April 26th, guys. I need people to buy tickets to that show ASAP. Sarah Elizabeth, what's up? I'm going to take my sneaks off because I want to do stretches, but I had the show last night. JK, I'm not making any apology video. He doesn't have to come back. I welcome everybody to come back to my show and my channel. I don't want someone to be a moderator on my channel who when I ask them to do something, they call me all these kinds of names and like it's too much. It's okay. I want everybody to be happy. I don't want someone to be on my channel who secretly is going to also insult me. I'm tired. You got back on Tuesday from where? Hi, Saeed. And also, it's okay. Who's funny guy? What are you talking about? In the Dominican Republic. What were you in the Dominican Republic for? That's great. I do sprints with my daughter at noon. I have to leave for Stamford, I think at 2:30. Am I making that right? Yeah, I think so. That's great. You're Dominican. Oh, that's right. Okay, not Puerto Rican. Dominican, that's right. So I have a joke in my set about being with a lot of Latin men. That will be up. Probably I'll post that new joke. Probably post that joke at some point this week. Everybody put a scenario in the stream and I will talk about it. Let's go. Should I put these eye things on now or should I wait? I think I'm going to wait till after before I go on tonight, right? Like before I get my stuff on. Oh, when am I back in Jersey? I was just in Jersey performing on Wednesday night. My next show in Jersey. Great question. I'm at the Dojo Mics Monday and Tuesday. I don't know. I don't have to get booked. Like, these have been a lot of last minute bookings. I'm in Austin, April 26th. I'm going to book Divorce Diaries again, probably for the fall in New Jersey. He does. He does have cauliflower ear. It's sexy, isn't it? I'll bite the cauliflower ear off. I'm just kidding. Love you back, Saeed. Okay, so now I have to show you guys something. My landlord called me yesterday and was like, don't turn on the fan in the bathroom or the whole house will burn down. That's a really great phone call to get. So, fucking freezing here. So now I have that. Kind of like this all needs to get painted. We're getting our bathrooms redone too. Doesn't it look like the fan? Okay, I just taped it over. So not to turn it on. Can't wait. So we're getting our bathrooms redone. And I'm excited, but I'm like, where am I going to go? Like, is it going to be redone? Well, I work from home. Like, so I don't know. I have to figure that out. Patrick, I have no clue what you're babbling about. Eight. It's Saturday. Eight. I know Patrick just comes on here and starts babbling about things that I have no clue about. Let's start stretching over to the front. Patrick loves my boyfriend. I think it's great. I love him too. Feel very bloated today. We got to figure this out. That dress is skin tight. And now I'm not trying to say I feel bloated to make anybody feel a certain way. I feel bloated. And my face is not I don't like my big forehead and my no upper lip, and I feel insecure about it. And so my body is the thing I feel secure about. And when I feel bloated, it just sets a whole thing spiraling down on my ugliness. Even though I know I'm not ugly, even though beauty is subjective, I need to shut my mouth. So anyway, I don't know what to wear tonight to the show. And I have to, more importantly, I need my material to be strong, but I'm thinking of just going with, thank you, Timothy. I'm thinking of going just with a black top. Nah, Michelle, you are pretty. Forget about it. Thanks, Sarah Elizabeth. Can't call that a forehead. What do you call it? A five head? I have a dirty joke I'm not going to do on here because I don't know if people are going to see it. But I'll do it on stage. I'm wondering if it's because I went live last night that those numbers went down. So tonight I will be performing Stamford, New York Comedy Club. Very excited. Mike Cannon is supposed to be on it, and he's performing at 8 too. So he's on our show. I think probably just doing a set and warming up, and then he has his show. I'm excited. I haven't worked with him, and he's a pretty bigger name. He works a lot with Chris Stefano, or worked a lot with Chris Stefano. I don't know what happened. What's going on, but he also did some film that with Yamanika Saunders, and I want to ask him about it. Paul, what can't you figure out? Oh, Paul, I'm not single. People have these DJ sets that they do online, and he'd be in the hospital. Oh, no need. So that got a lot of views. Okay, 1,000. Although 1,000 now is not a lot, I guess, on the shorts. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Okay, so we are asking for for scenarios, and I'm going to talk about give a response to a scenario. So, for example, Easter egg hunts. What do you think about them? When you're divorced and you got it, especially my daughter was a 3 when our divorce was finalized, just almost 3. And we got separated a year before that. So we were really separated a year and a half before that, but we didn't officially separate and move out for a year prior. So when we had to do Easter egg hunts and Easter bunny stuff, do you do it separate or do you do it together? We did separate. We always did it separate. And then eventually now we still do it separate, but it's not 11 years has passed. It's it, 11 years has passed, and it's you start to think wow, time really does heal and move things on. But then that also comes to play of I'm a kind of person and I also had to think about this yesterday is time moves things on, but it don't make me think oh, I should have been staying. No. I'm happy for him and her, his new wife. They're getting married this coming weekend in Virginia, not Virginia, in Hilton Head. I'm super excited for them. Ecstatic. And it's so funny because I can't believe this is the place we're in, which is great. Because when So I always start to think of, you never know what happens in like life, like 10 years from now, 10 years. My heart sinks when I think that was 10 years ago, not in a bad way, but like, holy shit, it's been 10, 11 years. I lost my dad in that time frame. I switched back to my acting. I mean, I switched jobs. Like, I left my teaching, my school district that when I first got divorced, I found solace teaching. I did. It was like my happy place, teaching theater in preschools. Oh my God. In the preschool, I was in the preschool classes and kindergarten classes. And it was the best job I could have when I was going through divorce. I could, because I was like, my daughter was that age. And I was like, oh, this is great. This is like me just teaching to my daughter. Like, it was probably one of my favorite times teaching theater was when I was getting divorced. I would say it was the easiest and most fun. The most difficult and rewarding time I taught was when I taught in Trenton. Good morning, everyone. Hit that like button. So, and I do comedy about I have to do more of it about being a theater teacher. But the thing is, like, I'm trying to find the big button jokes with being a theater teacher, and I haven't found them yet. There's one that I'm doing, and that's it. And I right now I'm like afraid to do any ones. Hey, Matt Acoustic, I'm afraid to do like the write me up joke. I was thinking of doing that tonight, but I feel like it's stale because this is and I can do this joke with you guys. So in as a teacher, you're not supposed to use the words no or stop. Now we got Rosie here, pre-K all the way. That's why I love that you were a pre-K teacher and you're turning because I wanted to do mental health as a drama therapist. And then I was going to get a second master's. I was like, I'll just get my principal cert and I can make six figures and not go through a whole new master's program. And then I just left teaching. I still teach it at college, but like I just left. I was like, okay. But sometimes you need to do stuff like that to get to where you need to be and waste a lot of money. I'm kidding. I do the one, okay, so this one bit is that works, but sometimes I feel like it's a little stale because I do a callback to it with dating is so you can't say no to students. You can't say no, stop, don't. You have to use positive reinforcement. You have to say what you want them to do. Like, you have to, no. See, I'm already fucking up words. You have to state in a positive manner what you want them to do. So I had a 7th grade student who kept touching a girl who's like, I was like, hey, Chris, can you keep your hands and feet to yourself? And he looked at me and he was like, okay, Chris, can you keep all parts of your body to yourself? So then he took a water bottle and he was like, so I said, that's it, Chris. I'm writing you up. And his response, write me up, write me up, write me up. Can you imagine if your boss asked you to get something done by 5 p.m. and you looked at him and you said, write me up, write me up? That's the joke. And then I call back to it. Later on when my ex-boyfriend wouldn't open the door. And he goes, you just hit a police officer. What do you have to say for yourself? And my response is, wrap me up. Wrap me up. That's the callback. So that's, what do you guys think I should do it tonight? Do you think I should do that bit tonight? Good morning, Jeremy. Boogie. I'm doing a good morning, James. Good morning, Vulnerability. Good morning, Boogie. Do we think we should do that bit tonight? Yes. Okay. I got to do that bit tonight then. That means I got to figure out what I'm cutting because I'm doing a 20-minute set. Last night I did a 15-minute set. I'm getting nervous now. So I also just changed it a little bit. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I should do it, right? Fuck it. I'm nervous. I got to run my set a couple times. I really want to impress my boyfriend. How ridiculous am I? Kidding. No, I said I don't want to impress him. That I get nervous when he sees me in person do it because I want him to see the growth. And now I don't want to get in my head. Thank you. Yes, hit the like button. Bloop, 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 bloop. I think I'm going to hold off on the jokes about him, except the ones I know he knows already, because the new one I was working on, he saw. But I think I'm going to be too in my head to do it in front. Oh no, I can do it in front of him. Fuck it. Boogie, hello. But I will say I am feeling more confident on stage than I have. I'm proud of myself, and it's because I'm getting on stage more. And even though when I was doing What's Up New York and hosting, I feel like, and I was getting that repetition of the improv and asking questions, and that was helpful too. I do feel like this getting reps done every day, or at least every other day, is helpful. I performed on stage Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going on my 5th time on stage this week. Cheers. No, I'm going to, we're going to my boyfriend's family's house in the later part of the evening. What's up, Chris? I'm going to try to stop by my brother's to say hello. I was trying not to do both families because it's a lot, but I also know I always tend to like push my family, not in with my boyfriend now, but like in past relationships, I try to push my family to the side, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, so it's a lot too because my daughter's with her dad until tomorrow morning, and then he's bringing her back up to me, so it's a lot of back and forth. But tonight we are focusing on the show. I'm so excited. I'm stoked. Nervous. I really want to do a great job. I talked to my friend Natalie yesterday, who's got the cookie business. It's more than cookies, it's gourmet treats. She has Chex Mixes. You guys don't understand how good this Chex Mix is. It's so fucking good. And she's going to be at Divorce Diaries with me selling her products. And also she's promoting my business when she's at Riot Comedy Festival right now, working for the Gourmet Chat. I'm so excited to collaborate with a friend. She's also an actor. That's how we met. We acted together in college. So we both have this hustle mentality. And the thing is, she's more focused on her business as her creative space, because she also has been cooking since she was like 12. Baking. Hi, RJ Adventures. Do you put it on your channel? How we watch it? Baking. How do we watch what? Do you watch my show? You can watch it on Prime. You can watch it on True TV Plus. Oh no, I haven't. Plebies? What is that? Let me write that down. Here, you can watch it right here. Watch the pilot. Do we like that bit? Do we like me doing that? I have to go back to this whole time. Has it been me? I think here's okay. So you guys are just going to have to help me. I don't care if the numbers go down. I have to help you guys. Going to work with me on this because when I don't look at the screen, watch, I'll show you the example. When I'm doing this, the numbers will go down. But if I'm here and I'm like, give me a word to do a rant off of, go. Give me a word, any suggestion, go. Put it in the chat. 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 Hey, hug versus handshake versus fist bump. If I don't know you, don't give me a hug. If we've had conversations, it feels like we should hug. If I meet Rosie, we're hugging. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch my hand if it's wet. Fist bump. Handshake if you want to book that interview, gig, or audition or spot. Handshake is professional. Hug is if you feel like this is somebody I want them to touch me, or this is somebody we go way back, or this is somebody I've never met, but it feels like we should hug. See what I'm saying, Rosie? Rosie and I would hug because I feel like we just already know, but you always should ask too. Handshake is only if you want to really land something, or if you're just meeting somebody professional. Fist bump, comics do it all the time. Here we go. Get it, Rosie. See, Rosie's on point with that. Keith's always on point with putting the subscribe and like. So is Rosie, but I'm saying like Keith's on point with that, and Rosie's really on point with following up with words and suggestions. So you guys are amazing. Hug and cheek kiss. Oh, yeah, hug versus the cheek kiss? I don't do a lot of cheek kisses. Yes, I'm on Prime. Put it in there. Get it. Watch it. If someone goes into hug cheek my boyfriend, I'm definitely going to be like, who the fuck is that? Well, we talked about that months ago when I was like, who the fuck is that? And he's like, you need help. So then I stopped. I'm joking. I hug kiss people too. Not really, actually. I don't really do that anymore. It depends. I don't like when people literally will try to go in for the kiss on your cheek. That I have a friend that does that, and it's very weird. And I'm just like, all right. I'm friends with his wife too, but he literally will go in to kiss me right here. I'm like, do you know what I'm talking about? When there's people that do that, they literally, it's a no. Like, who are those people? Who like get away from me. I don't want you. I want my boyfriend to do that to me, not you. I don't want you to be open-lipped kissing me on the cheek. And also, it's like wet. Those people always kiss you, and it's wet. It's gross. It's like, get the fuck away from me. You don't need to kiss me. Just give me a hug. That's it. It's it. It's it. What is an appropriate age for you to stop kissing your kids on the lip too? Because when my kid was a baby, like, oh my god, my little baby. But I see grown ass adults kissing their 12-year-olds on the lips. It's like, all right, now that's fucking weird. A proper cheek kiss should be lipless. Correct. 21. Mad acoustic. You're not mad acoustic anymore. You're mad therapy. Hi, the tutor. How are you? Rosie says it 4. Okay, 4. Yeah. About 6th or 7th grade. Ugh. What the fuck? Maybe I can see a mom and daughter do it at like 5 or 6, or maybe a little older, but that's still a little weird. That's still bizarre. Greetings from Greece. We are asking at what age do you think it's appropriate? Some parents have my parents never kissed me on the lips, ever. It was always kissing the cheek. If I was maybe when I was a baby, I don't remember, obviously, but I never, ever remember them doing that, ever. I know, like, my daughter and I, like in the, like, that, yeah, when she was a baby, but that's it. That's it. Ugh. It's like, what is wrong with you? DIY projects. We talked about that yesterday. What was you said? Let me see. You had a good suggestion. Can I read your suggestion, Rosie, or no? I got booked on a show May 2nd, but I have to make sure my daughter is not got her states at that time is in Hamilton, New Jersey. So that would be great if you guys can come to that. So Rosie, you wrote. Okay, hold on. You wrote. Now watch. Things are gonna go down. No, they're not. DIY. That's funny. Wait, did she say yes? Okay. DIY stands for do it yourself. I'm a single mom. That can mean many different things. Dick in your mama, dick in your mouth. That's funny. I think I'm going to try it at the open mic. I think I'm going to play with it. I think you got some good ideas. I'm sorry, Matt Acoustic. What I want to try to do, I love it. I love it. Guys, don't forget I have a Printify store. I got to share that. Sometimes comics want to go with you to a show so they can try to get on. Good morning, Adam. But not that they can, so they can meet people. I personally think that's a great idea. I like to drive alone, except with my boyfriend in the car or my kid. I don't like to have people in the car with me. I like to run my set. Even yesterday, I was on the phone for far too long with my mom. I was talking to John. I was talking to Natalie. And I was like, and I wanted to talk to all those people, but I also was like, okay, now I need to focus. But also, I will say the time that I want to spend, I love when my boyfriend calls me because especially we're so busy during the day. When I get that time to talk on the phone with him, it's special to me because that's our time to catch up. Now, I should do the same with my mom because I feel like my mom's been feeling a little neglected lately. So but then me and my mom start bickering and it becomes like my mom is fearful of everything. You're going to send super chats today? Send it for my mom. My mom is 76, has worked her ass off. My mom is me, and me is my mom, and me is my dad, but I'm my mom. So if you really like my show, you have to send a super chat and sending it towards my mom because she is somebody that didn't follow her dream, but had a family and became such a great person to all of her family. Anyway, and her and my dad were like, it is weird, Keith. I know, agree. Oh God, basketball today. Here we go. NCAA tournament. NCAA tournament final 2. Who's going to be in the final 2? I got to do a joke about that. Yeah, like it's so everyone's like, some people will print out the bracket. You realize you're not on the team, right? And I get it. Like I'm into dance and I'm into theater and I'm into football, but like I don't play for them. He doesn't watch it. He watches wrestling. It's probably something for wrestling on today that he's going to be watching in the car. I don't know. I asked him, he's like, I don't pay attention to basketball, which I'm kind of glad because I'm like, phew. Joking. No, I do think though, I did the wrestling thing and he liked it. I don't know if he watched the whole thing though. The only members can see it. I had it up for him unlisted and I think he fell asleep. And then I was like, all right, I'm putting it to members then. You're going to have to watch it when it gets stronger. Because there was a moment where his best friend called him in the car and his friend said something that was like, he was like, we only had 20,000. Come on, but this is where I'm like, where are the subscription? All right, it's fine. He's like, I wish we were together, man, watching it. And I was like, what the fuck? That's when women start getting annoyed. Like, what are you going to do when you watch it together? You know, talk to some girl at the bar who has the jersey that you like on it. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, is that a nose ring? And then I'm going to kill you. Like, that's the new bit I'm kind of spieling about. Joking. These are jokes. These are jokes. Hi, Joseph Long. So I'm working on new bits that I want to do on the open mic. But tonight I don't want to do like new jokes. That's not what we're going to do on house shows. But somebody like Mike Cannon will come on today's showcase show and try new material because he's got his own show right after. So Hi, Joseph. Hi, the one ploy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Yes, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly. We can tell, Dolly. Who the fuck is Cletus McFarlane? See, I don't know any of these things. I don't know any. What is he? He's a. Oh my god, I can't. Just like everything. I don't know NASCAR. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Even theater. I'm not good with Broadway shows, and I shouldn't be. I know Chicago. I know Hello Dolly. I know The Music Man. Oklahoma. I know that one a little bit. My vibrato is solid. Thank you. I'm trying. I think I got to do a poll real quick. So let's do. I also have to. Well, actually, we also want to work on. Well, this is for Friday, right? So we are going to do insert break. I'm not doing the Montel Jordan bit. I'm going to do Stamford Saturday. So I do the Montel Jordan. I thought that went well. I'm going to leave the setup, half of the setup. I can't do the other half because there's a piece at the end that only people who come see me live are going to see. Sorry, I can't talk about it on here. Oh, hello, Dolly. Even for members, because I don't want to get it out there. I mean, it'll get out there if it's live, but yes, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. All right, so updates. This is going to be my 5th time on stage this week. Well, how can we see me live if you're not in your city? You are the best, Joe. That is the best question. I'm going to be in your city, possibly near your city. So you have to, okay, so there's a couple things you can do. You can watch my special on Amazon Prime, but you can watch, that was from 2023. There's a lot more stand-up clips that are on my YouTube channel. You can also be a member and you can see my whole set from the dojo last week. So that being a member on my YouTube will help you, but just watching my YouTube clips if you can't catch me live, and also watch my pilot on Prime. But seeing me live, where are you based out of? Yeah, and Austin, where are you based out of? So just let me know, because when I come to your city, you'll know. I'm in Columbus, Ohio in August. I'm in Atlanta in July. This is the ticket link. Austin, Texas on 26th. I mean, that is a great question. We can try Austin. I'm going to pin this one here. All right, here, let's pin it. We can also, well, there is a comedy club in Aruba from somebody that I know, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out there right now. That's very hard to try to go to Aruba. View duration is up. See, let's do I have to use the restroom, so I'm going to do this for you guys. I'm going to do a poll. I lost a subscriber. What the hell? So there's a couple of I don't know if I should post that one. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put you guys over here. I'm gonna put you guys outside for a second, and I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. To get overheated, but I will put a poll up. All right, sorry about that. I know everybody wants the thing of my boyfriend. I knew the poll would be my boyfriend interview. I'll definitely set that up with him. Oh, well, I have to. I mean, he doesn't mind being on the stream, but I also want to ask him because no, he doesn't mind being. I'll ask him. There we go. Testing 1 2. Check 1 2. Here we go. Testing 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna I'll ask him. I don't want to put him on the spot too. I'm gonna say that I just put that there because I figured. Well, also I would like to do like another live stream where it's me and him like doing an experience thing again. I really like that. I'll probably do next well tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow and next week will be okay, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean I'll see if we could do a little winery or like an experience together and get interviewed and stuff like that. But I think that it's fun when he's on it with me because he's super sweet. I loved the Cedar Rose Vineyard one. That was one of my favorite. Okay, let's do some stretches so that we keep it moving. So the bit that I want to do on stage today, you guys think is a good idea. The write me up. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to wear. Don't know what I'm going to wear at all. But I'm going to try. And I have to give my friend back her red carpet. I have so much to do. Tomorrow is Sunday. Yes, it's Easter Sunday. Does everybody celebrate Easter? If you don't, oh, and this is the Easter bread I'm bringing to John's family's house tomorrow. I don't want to forget this either, so I'm going to figure out a way so that this has got crap in it. Hold on. Ayo. I need to make more money in my craft, but I will say craft beer doing over. Oh yes, we can. We can do craft beer. I will say that Printify shop has great merch. It's easy peasy. I would love for you guys to buy some stuff from there. Beer, wine, plastic, bottled water. Yes, I know what day it's about. We are aware. I need one of those bags though that's like, what the fuck? This is from when I worked What's Up New York. I'm wondering if I should bring wine. Do I bring wine tomorrow? Probably. Right? I don't know, guys. What do we do? How do we do this? I feel like I don't want to forget this, but there's also crap there. All right, you guys got to put in the chat something for me to do a riff about. Divorce Diaries is going to be live in Austin, Texas, April 26th. I need your help to sell tickets. Get your friends, anybody share it on your Instagram story. That link, take a screenshot. The fertility holiday? You know what's funny? A year ago, this holiday is when I started talking to my boyfriend. Forgetting passwords. Oh my God. Forgetting passwords is a way for me to get major anxiety. Passwords, passcodes, passkeys, hacking. I literally will have a panic attack and drop everything I'm doing. Can't handle it. Like 500 bags in here. Yeah, I have a bad problem with that. I think that, and I don't know what I'm going to do for my daughter's birthday this year because it's states. I have, You crack a can of beer if you want. Go for it, Patrick. Do it up. Patrick. We got to do we have not finished stretches, so don't worry. This is where we're at, where my coffee mug does not say the proper name of my show because I put it in the dishwasher too many times. Now, 500 bags just to go back and forth, houses, homes. Okay. Little shit on the floor. All right. 71 of you are in here. I love it. I want to figure out what my Kill Tony is. Like, Kill Tony was his vision, right? For just try to put this all here so it doesn't. There you go. Okay. Kill Tony for Tony Hinchcliffe was like, do you think I should not put it down in the ground? Do you think it's gonna get fucked up? Not down in the ground, but like Kill Tony is his masterpiece. He worked his ass off in stand-up comedy, right? So I need to do my toes again. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Okay. And my women's coming at 11. Like, Divorce Diaries is, I want to be like my Kill Tony, my Golden Girls, my The Office. I want it to have a lasting impression. Like this guy who I was working with last night, Ted Barton, he was on the live stream. He has a comedy special on his YouTube channel called Divorcee. He looks like he's 18. I said, you've been divorced? And he's like, yeah. And I said, I have a comedy show called Divorce Diaries. I had worked with him before. He's like, oh, you do? I'm like, yes. Oh, and then after I hosted, he was like, you did really good. I thought that was very sweet of him. Also, his demeanor towards me was a lot different than the last time. And like, I was wondering if he was nervous the last time. Because at first I was like, does this guy not like me? And then I was just like, no, I just think he was nervous. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I thought it was nice. Bye, Matt Acoustic. I gotta cut my toenails and like paint my toes pretty. Anybody else? We are family. The Trainer Tribe is family. Okay, so we have everybody on here. If you don't already know, I'm performing in Austin, April 26th. April 26th. And Atlanta in July. Columbus, Ohio. Ow. In August. That's my favorite move, is to do this. My favorite move is to do this. Ha. Boom. That's going to be a new move when I choreograph something. Ba. Boom. Ha. Ah, look at that. Back leg needs to get up higher. Whew. door. I'm going to hit the door. Look at that hips. See, this is why when you're in your 30s and you're dancing every day, then you stop, when you hit 40, when did I stopped teaching dance every day right during the pandemic. So it was like 39 going to 40. But you definitely feel a difference when you even stop teaching it because your body has to do these stretches daily when you're teaching. And if you're not doing them, you lose your flexibility. So that's why we do them every day in the live. Even those jumps I'm doing, just to demonstrate them, I would do them. When I haven't been doing leaps every day, my leaps are getting bad. See, they're not as easy as they were when I was doing them every day. So I got to get back to that shit. Back to it, meaning every day I need to be doing leaps too. Not just stretches. I'm out of breath from that. Like, come on, Michelle. Come on, girl. So that's another part where I'm trying to figure out how. Those are pretty decent leaps, yeah. But notice, that's not even warmed up, but yeah, like I used to have pretty good leaps. So we got to get back there. So, but like I said, this is the thing. I have to make a decision. The hell is that? I don't know what that is on my foot. Keep practicing. When you're 44, first of all, we got to get to 100 likes, guys, before I get off here. Do. So when you're 44 and you're trying to keep up with all the goals you had when you originally started in this profession, and life comes in the way, you have to figure out what avenue is going to get me to where I need to be so that all the minor goals as a performer skyrocket. Being on Broadway, being starring in a film, being on television, all that stuff. So I do think my stand-up will get me there. I do think that. So I have to really hone in on my stand-up. 80% of the day, but we're not focused. It's next to impossible to do 80% of the day. But yesterday, I think we did get close to 50%. I have to really keep a log of it because, see, what time did I get up today? 7, 8. So if I got up at 7 so far, and I don't know if I count the live streams as my stand-up. I really can't. So it's 7 o'clock, live stream, and we did live stream and what else did I do? Shopping, right? Stand up. Today is what? Today's the 4th? Yeah, today's the 4th. Looking so good today. Happy Easter. Thank you, Mr. Get Bad. Don't forget to hit that like button. They are. 83 of you in here. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Okay. So I don't know if my landlord thinks I'm being ridiculous for needing a space heater, but it's fucking cold in here. Not right now because I'm moving around, but like at night, it's supposed to get to like 28, 45 degrees next week. 28 is the lowest, 45 is the highest, I think. Let's see. You love my beautiful vibe. Thank you. I love your beautiful vibe. I'm moving my window. It's so warm by the window. Ooh, very warm by the window. All right. So the sun is coming in by my windowsill very strongly, but let's see, move it like this. Ah, sorry. There's a little more sun there. Okay, so we're doing stretches, and we're talking about the show last night went good, and we're talking about how to keep after your goals. Primarily in my career, acting has been financially a side hustle as opposed to, but I've been treating it as my main hustle because it's not affording me the full-time salary that I need it. The last 5 years it has, but I also taught on the side. So it's like, I want that shift to happen in the next, I wanted that shift to happen the next 5 years when I was 40. So that means I'd have one more year left. So I don't know if I really make that goal 1 year from now, or even less than that, right? Like the shift has to be where my acting career, my stand-up career is making me my full-time salary. It's hard. And also I feel like a failure because it's like, well, I'm not a failure, but I started in my 20s working as an actor, and that was the goal then, because I decided I wanted to have a family and be financially stable. I decided to teach theater and dance as well, and I felt like that would fulfill a creative side of me in addition to being the actor, because when you teach theater, you're also directing, creating your own projects. So there's a component of teaching theater and dance that allow you to have an artistic lens and capability with financial stability. However, teaching is a craft that a lot of people don't realize or take seriously, or realize how exhausting and draining it can be, and how impactful and influential it is for people's lives. They take it for granted. Everyone can't be a teacher, but everyone is a teacher. So everyone teaches something to a degree, right? So if you taught somebody to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you're a teacher. Everybody can teach something, but in order to be a good teacher of whatever craft it is you're teaching, you have to understand how different types of how people learn, and different types of learning styles, and different types of temperaments, and different types of moods, which goes into psychology, which also goes into how you act in front of an audience. So a lot of the roles of being a teacher connect with being a theater artist or an actor. And I do believe, hi, Christopher. And I also do believe that there's a whole conversation in education about how theater and acting and performance is a learning tool and craft of, and it's a piece of the craft of being an educator. Good morning, James. So that's a piece that I'm also working on, I think. There is a single woman in the chat. There's actually some of my moderators are single women. We need 39 more likes. But no matter what, I have to get off at 10:30 because, good morning, Christopher, because I have to run my set, and also have to run my set before my landlord gets here, because I don't need that moment in time. So my whole focus tonight is to have a strong set of material I know that's going to work. The problem is, I feel like my hands are dying. So So in order to do that, I also want to run, like my opening is good, but I do this bit about my hairstylist and how my hairstylist, people always give you unsolicited advice when you're in a happy place. Hold on, let's see. We are all teachers, correct, Rosie? I think there's also a bigger picture too with filmmaking. See, as an actor, you can dabble in other things to make money and still be in your craft, like being in production. A lot of actors go into production because there's more opportunities there. Oh, Mark is such an idiot. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I was not a good student. This is how dumb. You need to be, this is Mark. This is what Mark Giannaccini said. You need to be a good student. Your husband that you left. First of all, you're not even writing this correctly. Your husband, grammatically correct. Your husband that you left and started the divorce process with tried to teach you how to be a good wife. You kind of failed. You sucks at teaching and being the student. That's a good one to put in the Divorce Diaries show. Thank you, Mark. What a stupid thing to say, Mark. Yeah. Hit that like button, everybody. I might have to take the microphones out because it looks like my phone is going to die if I don't, but that's okay. I think we can get to 36 more likes in a couple of minutes. What do you guys think? Oh, so there's the start of a bit. It's the start of a bit, and I'll show you guys. Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. My landlord's heading to me now. I think I have to go. Hi from Portugal. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go because he's gonna be here any minute. I do bare knuckle breakdowns. I'm not begging. I'm inviting you to like the channel. So suck it. Bare knuckles. Sorry. All right. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm trying to lift myself over. I think I can do it. I'm actually getting stronger than I felt I was before. Oh, guys, I wish I could. Good morning. Like is free. 110 of you. Of course, there's 110 of you in here. You know what I'm gonna do? I might just leave you on with my landlord coming in. Where is my? I left it in the car. I left my charger in the car. Fuck. Good morning. Of course, when we're at 98. Oh, you know what I can do? Unless I took the charger from here. There you go. Now it's crooked. Hey, now it's crooked. Now it's crooked. So silly. All right. I hope we can get to 100 likes before my landlord gets here. So let's see. You got it. No problem. No problem. Okay. So, I'm really excited about tonight. I'm very nervous. So what's tonight? Okay, so let's say this. I have to do sprints with my daughter at 12. And then and then let's say 11. Let's hope that he leaves by 11 so I can work on my set. 1 to 2, get ready. I have to leave. No, what time I have to leave? I have to leave at 1 o'clock. Fuck. I have to leave at 1:30. I don't have a lot of time. I'm nervous, guys. I really want to do a good job. Good morning, Edwin. Hi, Deanna. Thank you for sending the floating heart. You rock my world. And I also, I don't think I have to tell my landlords, like, oh shit. Oh, fuck me. I gotta, like, I think I'm gonna bring a mocha pot to my boyfriend's house so that I can do the, and I really need to. What ends up happening is it gets sticky, so I don't want that to happen. Hang on, I'm gonna clean the floor later. Yeah, this is a dumb idea, Michelle. Hit that like button. We got 30 more likes to go, guys. 30 more likes to go. I don't know what I'm doing. Deanna is the best. The best. Guys, what should I wear tonight? What should I wear? Hold on. Let's figure this out. I don't know what to wear. Like, these are cute tops, right? This is very Eastery, but they're not like, I don't know. What do you think? Or I wear black. Well, I have white and blue. Oh, this could be an option. I think I fucked up my white pants Is this too springy? White pants? What do we think about white pants? What about this? I have deodorant stains on this, of course. What do you think? This? Or we do this? I just don't know. Or we do this. You like, okay, do you like the blue or do you like that? I feel like the blue is gonna work better. But I might have a stain on these, that's the only thing. I'm wearing white before Memorial Day. Yeah, these have a stain on them. I think these have a stain on them. I think it's like a small stain. I think we're gonna wear these though. The blue. I think the blue works. And then I have like, should I wash this real quick? I don't feel like I don't even think I use these. I haven't worn these. It's just when you put it on and you get the deodorant stain on it by accident. I'm not single, I have a boyfriend who's amazing. And I'm amazing. We're both amazing together. Look, oh, see, yeah, you see it right there. I must have got something. How do you get deodorant stains off? I'm getting it off right now just by like rubbing it together. What's that about? Yeah, let's go, guys. I have to get off as soon as he comes. Not what I meant, and you know what I meant. I'm not gonna plug space heaters in until it gets cold, but it's fucking cold. I also don't want to like keep them on. Like, yeah, let's get closer to 100, please. I think this is gonna work. My daughter has the cross necklace, so that will. Okay. Yeah, this is off now. So we like this? We like this? I don't know this is the back. This is the front. And then we have our outfit. But now, what are my shoes? I think I'm just gonna wear my sneakers. I don't think I'm wearing heels, right? I don't really think I want to wear heels. I think I just want to wear my sneakers. I can't I'm not as, thanks Eric, appreciate it. So even if we don't get to the 100 likes, it's okay. I have a very busy day. We'll get there tomorrow. If we don't, it's okay. You guys gave me a great live stream. Eric, sorry, not Eric Pagnoli, who can go scratch, but Keith and Rosie, as always. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. You're the Trainer Tribe. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Mwah.